What's up, y'all? So before I even get anywhere in this video or you guys do anything else, do me a favor and thumbs up this video because I know you're gonna like it, and hit that subscribe button. So let's get started. So before you do anything, you want to make sure you're starting off with a clean face. Make sure it's free of oils, old makeup, and dirt. The products that I use is it's a product by Maybelline. It's Eye Studio. It's really gel eyeliner in the color Espresso, and of course my favorite LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And the cheapest of the cheap eyebrow pencil that I found at Dollar General for $1. And the brushes that I prefer to use is an angle brush and a contour brush. It works great for me. You can use whatever works for you. Of course, a clip to clip my hair back out of place. And, oh yeah, Q-tips. You cannot forget about Q-tips. Ladies, they work magic. So, yeah, this video probably will not be a full detailed tutorial. Just real quick, simple, to the point. If you guys want a full detailed tutorial, let me know in the comment section below, and I will be sure to record one. So I'm gonna take my LA Pro Girl concealer, and I'm gonna use that as a base before I draw on my eyebrows. It just give me that matte finish, and it allows the products to stay on much longer throughout the day, and just give me a longer wear. It's something that I have tried and it worked for me. And yeah, so that brush is a stippling brush by MAC Studio. My camera won't focus, I don't know why. So, but yeah, that's what it is. So I'm gonna use that stippling brush to pretty much blend in that concealer as much as I can. And yeah, I'm gonna get it in there. You know, it's not that serious, just enough. But yeah, so after that, I'm gonna go ahead and take that eyebrow pencil, which is my favorite. It's cheap and it works. And draw the outline of my eyebrow. Now I don't use it to draw my eyebrow on because it's such a thin, lightweight product, and it doesn't allow the brow to stay on long enough throughout the day. It starts to fade, kind of. And if you don't use enough coats of the pencil, you can kind of see straight through to my skin and tell that I do not have any natural brows, and I don't like that. So I just use it to get that precise line and get that outline of my eyebrow. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, you can go back and fix anything that you don't like. Just make them to your liking. So now I'm gonna take my Eye Studio gel liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my angle brush and fill it in. And I'm gonna make sure my hand is very steady. You see I have my elbow on a flat surface. That way my hand can stay steady, so I will not go out of that outline. That way I will have much less cleaning up to do of the brow once the brows are done. But yeah, never mind that dance. I have no clue what I was listening to, and I do not know what that little shimmy is, and whatever I'm saying, I have no clue. But yeah, that's how it looks. Don't worry, ladies, it will not stay like that. It looks pretty blocky, but I'm finna get it together. That's where that wonderful Q-tip come in handy. I'm gonna use that Q-tip to fade out the front. I'm finna show you in a second. You can either start from bare skin to the product, or you can go from the product to the bare skin when it comes to fading. Whichever works best for you. Right now, I'm going from bare skin back to the product. But I do both. I go back and forth with them because they both pretty much work for me, and I find that both of them pretty much give me a certain type of look. So I pretty much go back and forth from bare skin to product and product to bare skin. But yeah, you're just gonna continue to blend just like that, and you're going to use very, very light strokes. When I tell you light, I mean light, like feather light. Barely touch it, because if you touch it a little bit too hard when you don't have any natural eyebrows, you will wipe some of the excess off like I did now, because I'm going to take my angle brush and I'm gonna go ahead and dab, not wipe. I'm just gonna dab in the areas that I need extra product at, because if you wipe, you can accidentally put too much, and if you put too much, you're gonna have to wipe the eyebrow off and start all over again. So yeah, I just dab and go right back to fading with the Q-tip, and I fade until my liking, until it gives me a pretty nice transition from light to dark. But yeah, honey, that's it. Yes, pretty much it's pretty simple, nothing too fancy, something you can do every day. It's pretty quick. Recording this video took me longer than it normally takes me to do my brows, but for the sake of you guys, I slowed it down just a tiny bit so you guys can kind of see just a little bit of what my routine is and what I do to get my brows the way I have them. It's nothing special, it's just technique that I found that worked for me, and I know it might be able to help any other women out there that do not have any brows, who've been looking for the product that works and just haven't found it yet. But yeah, it works perfectly fine for me. So yeah, I'm just blending. That's it. That's all I do. Like legit all I do. And continue to look, move back, and go back close to the mirror to make sure I'm getting exactly how I want it before I start on the next brow. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I do when it comes to shaping the brow and drawing the brow on and fading the brow out. And that's how it looks. That's how I prefer my brow to look. You see how essential your brows is to your face. How one side of my face looks so crazy and the other side looks so framed, and just give me that definition. Eyebrows is very essential to a woman's daily look. So ladies, please pay some attention to those brows, because it's important. So what I just did was just measured out on an angle to make sure my eyebrow was the perfect length for my face, and it wasn't too long, it wasn't too short. You don't want your eyebrows to be short, because it will throw the frame of your face off and your face look funny. You definitely don't want them too long, because it would make you like a clown. And I do a little frowny face and height your forehead up, just to make sure that they both are leveled evenly, as even as possible. But yeah, I just sped up this second brow, and I'm pretty much doing the same steps, using the same product. But yes, ladies, when I tell you, you do not want to walk outside with your brows looking crazy, because I'm telling you, he, she, me, whoever, him, will not be pleased with how your face look if you got blocky eyebrows. I hate that. That's a pet peeve of mine. Blocky eyebrows and eyebrows that's not taken care of, because as a woman, that adds to our face, and it adds to the way our makeup look. You cannot do a full face of makeup without tending to those brows. So yes, take a little time out of your day daily to do something to your brows. You don't have to do as much as I'm doing now, which is really not a lot, but a little filling in and adding some type of concealer up under it goes a long way. So yeah, do that for me and whoever else got to look at your face. But yeah, just pretty much the same steps as the first one. Yeah, they go to the little frowny face again. Make sure that they kind of leveled out evenly. So I'm taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and define those brows and basically just go under them to outline them to get a very sleek and fleeky look. Y'all gonna see what I mean by fleeky, because they gonna be fleeky, like fleeky. So I'm gonna do that to both of the brows, just under. And I'm gonna be very steady with my hand once again, because I don't want to go too deep into my brow and change the shape of it. And just enough until to define the brow. And after I do that, I'm going to take my contour brush and I'm going to blend that as much as possible. Now, what I did put in this video was I did put concealer at the top, but I use a different kind of concealer, a different color, one that's closer to my skin complexion for the top, because I don't like the light look on top. It just don't look right to me. But yeah, I did, you know, outline the top too, but not just with a different shade concealer. But yeah, you blend until you get the desired look that meets your liking. Like you see me doing. I got the ugly face going on. That's the concentration face. Y'all see that? I'm concentrating on them brows. But yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And I'm gonna do some extra touching up after that, and a little bit off camera, but mainly just the same thing you see me doing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you ladies for watching. Please subscribe.